This country and this government cannot and will never be neutral.
This is consistent with the anti-Israeli position.
Il commente la déclaration devant les communications pour qui le bombardement de Cana au Liban était un crime de guerre. Bobby, de sa famille juive, prône la coexistence pacifique d'Israël, de l'État palestinien et du Liban. Pour lui, Stephen Harper a menti sciemment.
That's what the Hamas did not do, what the Palestinian militants did not do. Number one, they did not liquidate the corporal. That's a war crime under international law. Israel routinely does that. Hamas would not do that to the corporal. Number two, they didn't kill the corporal while trying to arrest them. Israel routinely, during so-called arrest operations, kills Palestinians. So at worst, Hamas is being accused of what Israel legalized and routinely does.
The logic behind the attack on the power plant is harder to pin down. The army has consistently said it's a legitimate military objective in getting the missing corporal released. In short, it really boils down to the idea of pressuring the general Palestinian population, hoping that it will put pressure on the ordinary, on the militant groups that are holding the abducted soldier. Human rights groups, of course, saying this amounts to corporate punishment and is therefore illegal under the Geneva Convention.
This is consistent with the anti-Israeli position. This is consistent with the anti-Israeli position.
This country and this government cannot and will never be neutral.
The Prime Minister, Stephen Harper.
And here I can quote the president of Tel Aviv University, Yoram Ginstein, who says there's no difference whatsoever between intentionally targeting civilians and indiscriminately firing into a civilian crowd. He says both of them are terrorism. So if Hamas blows up a bus, as it used to do in Tel Aviv, that's terrorism. If Hamas were to say, we didn't intend to kill the civilians, we intended to blow up the bus, people would laugh. If Israel drops a 1-ton bomb on a densely populated neighborhood in Gaza, as it did in July 2002, and it said, oh, we didn't intend to kill the civilians, we just intended to kill a Palestinian terrorist, it would be considered as preposterous as if Hamas said we only intend to blow up the bus.
When Mexican President Vicente Fox leaves office this week and Felipe Calderón takes his place, President Bush will be the last of the so-called three amigos. Bush, Fox, and of course Canadian Prime Minister Paul Martin were the originators of the so-called Security and Prosperity Partnership, which critics call nothing more than a North American union. It means open borders, commerce at all costs, and by the way, without the approval of either American voters or the U.S. Congress.